Today's horoscope, Leo April 16, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You more readily gain the support of others or inner confidence to pursue your goals. Family and loved ones can be in your corner now, and you're also ready to back them as well. You're exceptionally intuitive and psychically sensitive today, and your integrity shines through your gentle support. It's also a fine time for looking at a challenging matter or something that you've had problems digesting now in a more positive light. Today's energies are suitable for taking care of persistent problems or putting a matter behind you. A buried matter may emerge, and you're ready to handle it head-on. There can be interesting stirrings in your private life or deep inside. With our greatest luminary ruling you and your temperament, we know a lot about your spicy life. In fact, by understanding the sun rules your sex life and how you pursue intimacy, we can learn a lot about the heat beneath the sheets. When it comes to getting down and dirty, you crave sex that is like worship. You want it to burn hot and get hotter. While you likely enjoy being the first to be ravished and pleased, you're no selfish lover. You are unafraid of taking care of the sexual needs of your sweetheart or fling as well. Be confident and proud of this feisty energy. Be discreet about your goals. The cosmic energy will encourage you to be private about your professional and financial ambitions since the moon in Scorpio will trine the Pisces stellium and Mars in Cancer. Something may sneak up on you today, which could catch you off guard and cause you to spill the beans before you are ready to. For example, someone may ask what you have been up to or inquire about your financial position. Stop yourself short of giving them the whole truth. Keep something to yourself, and let the mystery remain. The good thing about today's planetary alignment is it gets you to focus on your physical needs. With your attention span being what it is, you will benefit tremendously from a regular exercise schedule. The aspect also helps you focus on what you need on a daily basis, so use this to keep track of what kind of exercise you are getting. Be sure to breathe deeply whenever you find yourself walking from one place to another. That counts for a lot. You may be called upon to be nurturing on this day. As fun-loving as you can also be very caring and compassionate. Be sure to take notice of the people around you, especially those right in your own home. If you notice a need for support, let your loved ones know that you are there for them, and that you want to help. This vibration can really bring out a side of you that isn't always obvious. Before the week is out, the sun and 3 planets will all be on the move, ending the week in a different place from where they began. The first happens today when 2 months after returning to a playful and creative part of your chart, Juno, the Queen of Commitment, retrogrades back out and back to focus more on your home and family life. However, helping to ensure life doesn't become all work and no play ahead of the sun's return to your career sector over the weekend will not only be the moon's return to a playful and creative part of your chart tomorrow, but Mercury's return to your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. While you are still benefiting from the weekend's full moon in your communication sector and the positive aspect it made to the planets in your relationship sector as it passed through, the focus today is on matters of the heart. The asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment, will remain locked into a friendly aspect to dreamy Neptune in an adventurous part of your chart until she leaves your romantic sector today, with the moon returning tomorrow to help capture this. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a subtle but powerful shift in your emotional and intuitive landscape. With the moon moving through the deep and perceptive sign of Scorpio, your inner world feels heightened, like a quiet radar that's suddenly picking up on frequencies you couldn't tune into before. You might notice you're reading between the lines more easily, picking up on things people don't say, feeling the energy in the room before anyone speaks, or simply sensing when something important is about to emerge. This is a beautiful time to lean into those instincts. They aren't here to confuse you, they're guiding you. The harmonious aspects the moon makes throughout the day help soften some of the emotional intensity that Scorpio is known for, allowing you to access insight without becoming overwhelmed. You might receive what feels like an emotional download this afternoon, perhaps clarity around a long-term relationship, a commitment you've been questioning, or even a realization about your personal values. Trust that whatever surfaces is meant to give you the confidence to move forward. It's as if a piece of the puzzle finally falls into place, and you can breathe a little easier knowing you're heading in the right direction. Later tonight, the moon shifts into adventurous Sagittarius, changing the vibe entirely. You might feel a sudden burst of energy, curiosity, or even restlessness. If you're someone who loves to stay up dreaming about your next trip, diving into a new topic, or having one of those long, philosophical late-night talks with a friend, don't be surprised if that's exactly what happens. Just be mindful of how late it gets. Sleep might have to wait until your mind quiets down. On a more practical level, this is a powerful day to tackle projects you've been putting off. Maybe you've had an idea simmering on the back burner, or there's been a quiet voice urging you to start something fresh, a personal project, a change in your wellness routine, or even a bold move in your career. Today gives you the courage to act on those nudges. The stars are encouraging you to step into a new version of yourself, one that dares to be seen, heard, and supported. People around you are likely to notice this shift. Whether it's a more confident walk, a clearer tone in your voice, or a sense of direction they haven't seen from you before, your energy speaks louder than you realize. And guess what? They're rooting for you. Still, remember to keep your feet firmly planted. Boldness is beautiful, but balance is essential. Keep your vision grounded in reality, and you'll be unstoppable. At work, you may encounter a few delays or challenges that test your patience. Progress might feel slow, and that can be frustrating when you're feeling ready to soar. Remind yourself that every meaningful transformation has its slower moments. Use this time to revisit your approach, refine your strategy, and stay steady. Momentum will build again soon. In your personal life, things might feel a little flat or repetitive. If you've fallen into routines that no longer excite you, whether in friendships, partnerships, or family dynamics, it might be time to shake things up. Try something different, even something small. It could be as simple as planning an impromptu outing, changing up your environment, or surprising someone with a heartfelt message. Injecting spontaneity can breathe new life into old connections. If you're feeling a little off today, forgetful, misunderstood, or even unfairly criticized, take a breath. This isn't a reflection of your worth, but perhaps a nudge to slow down and clarify communication. If something feels off between you and someone else, don't jump to conclusions. Resist the urge to internalize everything or assume the worst. Instead, approach the situation calmly and talk things through. A little patience goes a long way toward preserving harmony and finding common ground. Interestingly, this day might also surprise you with how much you're able to get done, especially if you take the initiative. Use this productive energy to tie up loose ends, complete overdue tasks, and clear space in your schedule. Life may have more in store for you soon, and creating room now will help you welcome it with open arms. Financially, it's okay to treat yourself a little, as long as you're being mindful. Before you click buy, ask yourself, will this bring lasting value, or is it just a fleeting impulse? If you can strike a healthy balance between discipline and enjoyment, your resources will serve you well. Today's a good time to get your paperwork in order, review expenses, or plan ahead for something meaningful you want to invest in. Physically, you may be feeling stronger and more energetic than you have in a while. Don't let that go to waste. Whether it's a brisk walk through your neighborhood, a quick jog, or a gentle stretch session, move your body in a way that feels joyful. The benefits will ripple through every part of your day. You may notice that as your physical energy increases, so does your sense of confidence, and others are likely to pick up on it too. That glow you're carrying isn't just skin deep, it's a reflection of your alignment with yourself. So, as this day unfolds, embrace the flow of emotion, intuition, and action. Let your heart lead, your head stay clear, and your body stay grounded. You're entering a phase where transformation is not only possible, it's welcomed. Be gentle with yourself through the process, and remember, every moment, whether quiet or electric, is guiding you toward the person you're becoming. I'd love to know, have you felt your intuition sharpening lately? Are there any unexpected realizations or emotional shifts happening for you? Let's connect in the comments below. Your reflections might just inspire someone else who's walking a similar path. Until next time, keep showing up for yourself with courage and grace. The universe is listening, and you're exactly where you need to be.